Good evening. Good evening. Good. Good evening. Good evening. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Let's see. Who it is? Eric King. Keen. Ken. Cheryl Greenwood. Hi, Cheryl. Princess Atuna. Victoria Vantrese. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Namu, Locals, Letha Williams, Brenda Horton, Victoria Vantrese said, hey there, sister, hey. Patricia Boyd, Deborah Banks, Michelle Ringo, Gertrude, Miss Gertrude, how you is? Miss Gertrude Dixon, Miss India Baker, how's my eye? My eye is, let's see what it's doing right now. If it's doing what it want to do. Okay, what it doing, y'all? What it doing, y'all? Look like it red and went out a little bit. It come and go. I just put some more eye drops in there. Y'all put the eye drops in there 6 times a day. Up to 6 times a day. But I guess that's good. So, and the swelling went down some. And it ain't hurting in there. Really. So, I guess all is well. It's still a little draining and stuff like that, but no mucus, no thick parts, no draining like that. It's just draining like the regular tears when we used to have action. And then it might get a little thick, but it ain't it ain't sticking and stuff. But I'm just still having to watch it and wipe it, clean it, and then I went to church today. I went to church today, and I was in the choir today. We ain't had Lonzo there, so I ain't had no cameraman, but we'll have some pictures coming up. So that's where I got these from, church. I got them from church. So I said, I need these masks. And so I had got me a free run, so I had me a free run. So now, let's chime in with something I wanted to share with y'all. Yeah, it do look better. It feel better, too. It really do. I just hate that, it did so much so fast. I just hate that. You know, I know people have sinuses and allergy problems and stuff or whatever, but that was a bit much for me. And then everybody first thing wonder how long your eyelash. Look, they were still on there today talking about eyelash. Your eye looks so much better. Oh, I'm so thankful, y'all. I am. I'm so thankful. I am so grateful for my eye. I am so grateful that it went down. I'm so grateful that I can still see out of it. I'm just so grateful that it didn't, when it was matted up, that it didn't stay closed up. Because we done went through that before, too. Well, we done had to pull it apart the next morning with the wrong compressions and stuff. So we done been there. And so, 2 years later to go back, we don't want that. We trying to move forward. So that'd be like a real slap in the face. And then, like you said, my allergies and sinus ain't even acted up since last year, period. We ain't even had forgot what we were praying about. Y'all ain't even forgot about that shoot. It had went down and gone on, but it showed up this year, and it showed up fast, too. Now, Denisha said, it's the beginning of April. It's just hitting. And so if it's doing like that now, then who knows how it's going to act or whatever. But I did tell her that I wanted to just try to be on my eye drops, be on my nose things and just try to take my antibiotics and see if it's going to leave and be fine with that and watch it and hope and pray that it don't come back. Now, if it come back, let me tell you, little Ebony said we need to re-break the nose bone. I said, why you so harsh? She said, oh, I'm so sorry, Ma, I ain't mean to be harsh. I ain't mean to be I said, well, you ain't really being harsh. You just telling the truth. But dog, why so quick? Why so bluntly? So blunt. Eating she tell me, look, who said no? Who that is? Nah, look, I'm just telling what they did. They with these children telling me they did their reaction. So, Nitra, that's Mama Dearest. And so she's saying, Ma, you need to go to the hospital. You need to see about that. You can't be going outside. What we gonna do? What we gonna have to do? And she just like that. So then when I told her what her sister had said, then she gonna tell me, oh, well, yeah, we could do that because it ain't messing with your face and they ain't gonna have to touch your bone, your plate over there. That's just your nose. They ain't just go in there and re-break the bone. And I said, oh. So I don't know, y'all. That's what my children are talking about. I don't know. And then look, then y'all know I get to thinking to get crazy too. So then I'm thinking, I said, well, she might be a little right. You feel me? I don't know. I said, but we just gonna watch it. We just gonna watch it. So y'all know that's on my plate too. I'm thinking about that now. Well, I said, folk break their bones and stuff all the time. Shoot, I ain't even really know what broke. I said, it might not hurt that bad. I said, for them to break it. And then maybe, then I can release some stuff in my nose at least. We might not go up here messing with the eye. But we might can get some relief over here. Halfway. We're gonna meet them halfway, so I don't know what we're gonna do. But right now, we're just gonna keep praying about it. And so, that look, y'all can hear my voice kind of coming in and going out now, but that's what it was doing. But it wasn't doing that early, baby. So I flew out that door. I said, ooh, I caught me a hot spell. I went out that door. I said, ooh. I said, and I'm going to the choir. I'm singing too. I got my voice back. Look, I flew a little to the choir. I said, it was a little nice, acting stupid, but that's all right. The day over with. I sung my song. I sung my praises. I got me a good word. And then come and let me tell y'all about how the devil come in and try to use you. Let me tell you how the devil try to play me and try to get me upset, get me in my feelings and emotions, trying to get me to respond to a buster. Y'all always know it's somebody. Which I had to do some investigation to see, because when I made my post, so I made my post from yesterday, which was my eye and stuff. And then now today is Lonzo anniversary, you feel me? So I post my pictures and what I'm going to say, because what I'm going to say is what I'm going to say. And ain't nobody going to change that or change the way I feel or say anything about what I say. So, look, it's somebody up going to jump up on them, talking about they Lonzo nephew. And I'm whining about my eye or something, his uncle in the grave or something. So I'm like, who is this little buster? You feel me? Like, I don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of nobody in that. So you know that'll start your feelings to going. That'll start you know what I'm saying? So you know you get your notification. So I hit again. So now you on another post. You on the post from over here today. Then so you say, don't forget why my uncle killed himself or did that to you or something about you were cheating on him. So, baby, so you know I'm riled up now. I'm in the flesh, baby. I done went on and jumped out there. So I done responded. I took about 30 minutes texting you. You feel me? Cause little nigga, I don't know who you think you talking to, cause you don't know me. You worry about the wrong thing. You know, the yada yada yada, and then you want to tell me about him killing himself, finding me cheating. What nigga? Who nigga? All this hit the fan where you was, who is, you know what I'm saying? And so, and I find myself going out or telling you about yourself. I find myself telling my husband by himself, because you telling me about why somebody in the shot they self or whatever, and you a coward just like he a coward, and both of y'all. And so then I had to come back, right, for real out your story, because I'm, like I tell you, I'm human, I'm flesh, but don't play with me, and you playing with me about the wrong thing. So I did my little investigation, you feel me? And don't nobody know who he is or whatever. So then when I pushed the profile picture, because you know I love to jump in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? I like to be a little kind of direct. I don't like to be front line to try to knock down my persona. You feel me? So I'm going to handle you. And which I left it up there, and then I can't lie, because if you want to chime in now, you can chime in. You're more than welcome to chime in. And that's on me, baby, because I will do that. But I'm going to tell you this right here. So listen. So I do my little thing. So then you ain't got nothing but 4 friends. You know what I'm saying? So, and you from like North Carolina somewhere. So then I said, oh, here we go with the fake page or whatever. So I had to kind of try to go off, you know, to myself and calm myself down or whatever and get myself back right? Because, hey, there it is. And this ain't the time for that. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? And I will put you in your place. And like I told y'all over and over and over several times that nobody on here has really seen me go off. Because I've always held my demeanor in place or whatever. But if I tell you I go from 0 to 100 real quick, that's exactly what I do. If I tell you I'm from the streets or been in the streets or did this or been in prison or did that or whatever, you know my vocabulary ain't all that perfect spotless. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, and so I've done real good. But see, it's certain things that you play with and play about, and you don't do that. So I got up out of there. And so when I went on about my business, right, so I told y'all I had went to church, right? So I hear the scripture thing coming in my ear, right? Like, and it's saying, but when they look at you, what will they see? You feel me? Or who do y'all call me? Or who do you call me? And so it was playing in my head, right? And so it came from Matthew 13:20. And so basically it was just, God was asking them, the disciples, who do people say the Son of Man is? And he replied, some say John the Baptist, and others say Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets. And Jesus turned and asked him and said, but what about you? I'm asking you, who do you say I am? You feel me? Not who the people say I am. Not who the blank page say I am. What do my butterflies say I am? So I had to go back and take my statement down. You feel me? So my flesh still my flesh. So I took one on. I did 2 on. You feel me? Because I had said something. Then I was through talking. Then I had something else that came in my brain. So I had to go back and say something else. You feel me? So I took one on down while I'm trying to be obedient. So then I ain't want to take the other. Now for real, I'm telling the truth. I'm for real. Yeah, been up there 38 minutes. You feel me? Had been up there 38 minutes. And so I had left one of them up there. Then in my country, I couldn't do it, so I had to go back. And see, that's when I be telling people, like, it don't always, like, feel good, you know, that to do the right thing, because I want my comment to stay up there. I want to reply. You feel me? I want some action. I want something right now. You feel me? I'm just being honest. I'm telling the truth. So I got time today. So, but I can't fall into that, or I can't let myself be caught up in that, because that's not what I'm trying to do. And then you don't even know me from a can of paint. You feel me? You coming off a blank page. You coming at me. You coming to make me upset. You coming to make me say something. You want me to try to get into my feelings and emotions, but I'm not set up like that. I'm not. And so when I come to, you know, when I push this button, I'm coming to you now, or coming to my people now, because I'm still getting a message out, but I'm just using myself as an example. Because like I tell you, things happen every day. The message that I'm getting out in the subject at hand ain't even about the person or the comment or the response. It's about when people look at you, what will they see? When people hear you talking, what will they hear? And just like he said, when you look at me, who do you see? You feel me? That's what Jesus asked them. Not what the people or who the people say I am. Who do you say I am? The people that I engage with every day. My son that's going to look back at this. My daughters that can look back up there. The people that I really care about. Not nobody that's coming to try to throw me off of my rock or throw me off of my boat, my wave, or my pedestal, what I got going on. No. So I'm not looking at you, and I can't let you detour me like that, and I can't fall into that. So let me go on and finish reading y'all what the scripture says. So, all right. He said, well, what about you? He asked, who do you say I am? Simon Peter answered, you are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. So Jesus replied, blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and of this rock I will build my church. And of this rock I will build my church. Hold on. And the gates of hell will not overcome it. On this couch, I will build my church. On this pedestal, I will build my church. On this platform, I will build my church. And not a devil in hell will be able to come and destroy it. Now, hold on. Where did he say overcome it? I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Then he ordered disciples, now go and tell no one that I am the Messiah. Matthew 13:20. I thought that was a good blessed word, a good blessed message, right on time. Didn't even know I was going to have to come home and use it on a peon. Didn't even know I was going to have to come home and use it on a bird-fed clown. So, I want y'all to, Matthew's chapter 16, verse 13 through 20. And that message and what I got out of that was, just like he said, I will build your church right on this couch, right on this platform, right where I have put you, right on this nation that I have given you. I have orchestrated this whole thing from the beginning. I have given you the joy that you have inside. Let no one day the world didn't give it and the world can't take it. You don't know me. You don't engage with me. You ain't for me. He sent me people that was for me. He gave me the people in my immediate circle, my immediate family that's entwined with me day by day, that I'm growing stronger and getting things right with. He gave me my platform and the people that was for me. He already sent them to me. They was already sent. They ain't really just not coming along. You feel me? So anybody that you know what I'm talking about, you trying to come up here and say something against anything or whatever, it ain't gonna, it don't even, you don't move me like that. And that's why I also know that you got to be a newcomer, because we've been talking about this situation and this person and this everything for 2 years, you feel me? So, where we going with this, and so it don't really make no sense, but you tried it and you was a little persistent, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of got my attention, you feel me? Because you wanted me to see you, you understand me? You wanted me to say something to you. You wanted a reaction out of me, but I don't know what reaction you want. You got it. You got your reaction, you feel me? I don't know if you had time dumb enough to read it or not before it was deleted. But I had to delete that for myself, just like I had to forgive for myself. Because you are not worth it, just like he is not worth it, just like nobody is not worth me doing or crossing myself out from getting to where I'm trying to go. No, I'm going to not let anybody block my blessings or block anything that's going forth, block my healing, block my recovery, block my mental, block anything. And so it was just so strange how the word that I had heard at church, you feel me? And about because he was talking, when he was talking and breaking it all down, you feel me? About he told Peter that I'm going to remember you, you feel me? That your name. He told Peter, he didn't tell Peter that he forgave him of all his sins and stuff like that. He told Peter that I'm taking you as you are. I'm accepting you as you are right here, right now, as you stand, because you recognize and see who I am. You has declared me as Messiah. I ain't asked you nothing about your past. I ain't asked you nothing about what you had did. I ain't asked you nothing about none of that. I'm taking you as you are, and that's what God does with us. I told y'all the message ain't on the text message. The message is the message within us, and that's what God does for us. We always have examples, and we always have passages when we read the daily bread. So that was the passage. The comment was the passage for today, and this was the scripture for today. And we don't have no questions for today, but we most definitely got a prayer for today. And that's just for all of us to stay in line and keep our eyes on you. No matter what the situation may look like, no matter what we may face or go through. Just like I said, I was laying up in the hospital bed yesterday. No, I did not post my hospital picture because you know what? As I laid up in that bed, a memory came to me. So things gonna always come to me. That's why I say this is something that I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. It's gonna always be different thoughts at different times. And here I am sitting up at the hospital with another hospital gown. See, I'm tired of the hospital gowns and everything. But here I am with another hospital gown. And it's all because of a black of my eye that coming from a situation. And here it is. Tomorrow is a whole year. So ain't none of this going well with me. Ain't none of this feeling good to me. Ain't none of this what I'm talking about. I ain't with none of this. Where this come from? What? No. So yeah, so it be different things that come in your mind. And you always gonna battle or struggle or fight. That's why I say my fight is not your fight. Your fight is not her fight. His fight is not they fight. But we all out here fighting. My fight is just different. My fight is just being displayed. I ain't the only one that done forgave a nigga that done did something to them. Oh, it might not have been as tremendous, but the nigga you laying up with right now probably just whooped you last night. Or y'all will fight, and then we be so toxic that we think that's cool too. You feel me? Because we be so used to it. Girl, you know we got to fight last night. Girl, you know. Yeah, and it becomes normal, but that's not normal. And then when something happens, then it's such a blow up, or it's such this, or it's such that. But like we said, it's things that be always going on, but people don't say nothing about that. But they be quick to look at your situation. They be quick to say something about your situation. They be quick to tell you how dumb you is or how stupid you look. Let me scoot on up a little bit because I want to get closer to you, yeah. While you can hear what I'm talking about, yeah. And they do. But let's talk about you for a second. Well, put your situation on the table. But if you too scared to do that, or you too embarrassed to do that, so don't comment on nobody else's situation until you're ready to look at yourself. That's one thing, y'all, that we need to realize. Stop commenting on other people's situation until you're ready to look at your own. You don't know what a person is going through. That might be how they express themselves. This is the way that I vent. This is the way that I get stuff off of me. And just like I said, since I was sitting on the side of the road that day, you think I'm finna be pushing I told her I'm finna be pushing the button every time something come up. You think I'm finna let them feelings be all up on me? You think I'm finna let that bottle up on me again? And I be at the emergency room again for my blood pressure be at stroke level then when I be let everything pile up? No. If it's a picture, put it up. If it's a memory, put it up. If it's a thumb, put it up. I don't care nothing about it. We're going to put it up. We're going to deal with it. We're going to move on. It is what it is. It happened. It happened. I can't change it. I can't take it back. I can't forget it. I can't erase it. So guess what? We're going to talk about it. We're going to deal with it. However I deem fit. I just ask God to keep me lined up, walk with me, walk me through this, keep me, lead me, and guide me as I go on my journey. Now, I don't know what else you want me to say, but that's all I got to say. You have to tell you. It's my truth. It's my life. It's my memories. It's my depression, is my situation, it's my losses, it's my gains, it's my glory, it's my testimony, it's my story, it's my way of living, it's my reason why I'm living. If it weren't for God, I wouldn't be here. Every time I open up my mouth, I got a story and a testimony. If you don't understand it, then baby, just keep on living. If you don't understand it, I'm sorry for you. I hope you don't have to get knocked down and drug out for you to understand it. But you just keep on living. If you don't on the same page or on the same level I'm on, just keep on growing. Just keep on growing. Because it takes time. It takes level. It takes years. It takes effort. It takes dedication. Walking alone, being different ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't popular. It ain't cool. So, baby, you better be ready. And that's why I say you don't come to me. You couldn't stand against me. You couldn't stand up because we built different. We built different. Off the rip. And I ain't even saying it like that. Like I'm so heroic. I'm just saying from the things that I've been through, the things that I have overcome, the way that he has brought me, the things that he has taught me, the things that he has shown me. Your mental ain't even there. So don't down a person because you don't understand a person. If anything, listen to what they saying and you might learn something. And if you don't understand, ask a question. I'm one of them. I'm telling them I'm slow. I'm halfway retarded. I'm gonna break it down to the Lord's turn. What you mean? Huh? Show me. Huh? What you talking about? I'll make sure. What you said? He did what? Or what you said? I need to do what? Or what? Yeah. Stop being so prideful. Stop wanting to be seen all the time. Stop being so hateful and mean. Just because y'all ass blurred. There you go. I was trying to be good, Lord. I did real good past that point. Yeah. But I be telling the truth, Lord. Sometimes you got to cut with the truth because that's the only thing we understand. We don't understand when you talk nice or be so kind or be, you know what I'm talking about. You got to get a little rough and rugged around here. But forgive me, Lord. Now, I ain't cussing no more because I done asked for my forgiveness on this live right here now. I ain't finna let y'all make me slip back on that. But, yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. And I love y'all. Now, I thank God for the little laugh at the end, too. Yeah, that was funny. That was cute. I like that. But yeah, for real, we had to lighten up. And just like that, what that book said, the girl thought being a Christian and all that was so serious. Now, you got to lighten up and live. Just do the right thing, and the right thing will follow. Some of us already have that. I mean, we done lived half 100. I'm 41. I feel like I'm 80. But shit, we done did everything up under the sun. We been jumped off the port. Just chill out. You feel me? We ain't got nobody to impress no more. We ain't got nobody to prove no point to. Cause I ain't being funny. I just gotta tell it like I said, be street. You feel me? Cause like I said, my name speak for itself. I ain't never gotta do nothing else in the street. They gonna always remember Ebony. They gonna always remember you too. They gonna remember what you did because why? It was negative. It was popular. It was booming. You know? So, hey, they gonna always remember that. You a living legend. So that don't die down. When you will fight, oh, she'll pull up. Oh, she'll whoop somebody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They ain't gonna forget that. So you don't have to prove no more point. We at an age now, we supposed to be chilling, trying to get our life here together. We got grandchildren, children, grown children. Half of us don't know where the children at. Family broke up. Ain't nobody coming to dinner. Ain't talked to nobody in 3-4 weeks. Don't know what's going on. Ain't nobody going no church. Ain't nobody praying. Ain't nobody doing nothing. So we at a time where we need to be trying to come back together or trying to get things back together. That's what we need to use our time and energy on. Not no foolishness. We done been pretty. We done dropped it like it was hot. We done did our beauty pageants. You feel me? I know some of us still fine. You know, we still fine. We still got it. I ain't never knocking that. You feel me? Never knocking that. It is what it is. But we ain't got to prove no points on that either. It don't take too much energy. It don't take too much energy where we at now. You feel me? And I thank God. I thank God for still making me beautiful. And I thank him for that today. I thank him for that. When I went to church today, they were telling me how beautiful and cute I was. And baby, they just didn't know my eye had been this swollen and infected. They just didn't know that eye was down like that or whatever. But it ain't about what I go through. It's how I make it through. It's how I walk my walk. It's how I talk my talk. It's how my smile don't change. Even when I'm in the hospital bed, when I'm in the quiet stand, when I'm up, when I'm down, because I know my God is still in control. I know God still got it. I know that he gonna work it out. And then when you go over there to the doctor, you know, everybody wanna, and that's another thing. Let me tell y'all. I'm drinking this good stuff. I gotta drink some water with the antibiotics. I gotta put them drink down a little bit because I drank some coffee this morning from my nose. That's why that voice was humming. Boy, I could have led a song today. I'm lying. I'm lying on that part. I had got a little crunk. But let me tell y'all. Start drinking the water. Oh. It come down, y'all. I don't got no tissue right here. Hold on. Oh, that's the way you go. Thank you, Jesus. Say that. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Oh, on time God. Oh, then they first sang. Yes, he is. Doom, doom, doom. Job said he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time, I tell you. Yeah. So, look. So, I had my eye and stuff out. It was all messed up and matted up and stuff yesterday. And so everybody say, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor right now. Go to the doctor. Urgent care. Go to the doctor. So I got to go to my mental battle, my mental process of going back to the hospital because I don't like it. And so then I say, all right, because my eye looking bad. I'm going to the doctor. I'm taking instructions. Then when you get to the doctor, they run all these tests and all this stuff, and then they don't know what's going on with you. And then so they make you go back to in the beginning when I went to the doctor, and they never knew what was going on every time I went. And I went live, and y'all saw it. Every time I went to the doctor, nothing happened. No prescriptions, no surgery dates, no planning, no nothing except, we don't know. Well, we was going to have this big surgery, but every time I went to the doctor, my face would close, close on its own. Them doctors didn't touch my face no more, period, when I left that hospital. I had 3 major surgeries planned, and God didn't allow now one on. And so when I go to the doctor yesterday, and here we go with deja vu, because it's deja vu to me. Where you don't wake up with your eye like that and just say, I thought y'all was doctors, educated, all these tests and swabs, got me in there throwing up, going on down my nose and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, want to pull my blood and stuff, you feel me? You better get on the first stick, and then you come back with nothing, because this situation has never been of man. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all, and that's what I've been trying to tell y'all from the beginning. And why and then there was a little mutt dog on here, excuse me, but I'm doing pretty good. But then there was a little mutt dog on here gonna say, why you gonna show a picture on something like that? We don't want to see that. Well, baby, I can tell right there, you ain't never been on my page, cause baby, we done had hoes and does and trolls, you feel me? So I ain't nothing, baby. We had empty eye sockets around here, so I know you ain't on my page. But then, okay, you wanna know why you post something like that? Because I'm finna show you how I woke up. I'm finna show you what I'm suffering with. I'm finna show you what I be talking about. And then I'm gonna show you how good my God is. That's why I posted on my page, little girl. That's why I posted on my page, because I got receipts on my God. I got receipts on how he handle me. I got receipts on how he take care of me. I got receipts on the moves he make for me, baby. I said yesterday. That what you seen, ain't it? That what it was, wasn't it? All them tests came at negative, didn't it? That I opened today, ain't it? That face down today, ain't it? Let's stop playing. Playing about the wrong thing, baby. And it ain't about me. It ain't about me. Because what you say can't affect me like that. So what you're saying is really just showing your stupidity, because I'm just showing you what God can do, what he is going to do, what he said he was going to do. Because I'm going to call him back on the promises that he promised me. I told you I'm working on a new one from the other day, Isaiah, where I told you about the memory. Yeah, I'm working on a new one I got to put on my list. But I called him back on my promises, because he's faithful and he's just, and he's a God that cannot lie, and he ain't gonna lie, and he take care of his children. He take care of the birds and the bees. You think he ain't gonna take care of me, girl? That man been here from day one, ever since they red flagged me. They called me out, called it quits, red flag, DOA, flat line, she dead. Called the folks identified, she gone. He been riding with me ever since. He woke me up. He had me throwing up that blood. He brought my memory back. He put breath in my body. Even with this stuff blocked up and breaking the bones and all that, we knew that. We knew that. We knew that we were going to also have problems out of this eye, because they said my eye was gone. From the very beginning, I wasn't supposed to have no eye. I got exam pictures on my page where my whole socket is empty. Wasn't no eyeball in there, period. But it was an eyeball over there. So you don't tell me what my God can't do when the image of a man was sitting in my eyeball from the whole time. That was God let me know he got this whole situation. So don't tell me about what my God can't do and what I post on my page, because I post facts. I post facts. These ain't no skits. I ain't no content creator, nigga. This real life. Look, girl, I almost got crunk again. I almost did it. Stop. Yes. Because I get crunk about God on everything I do. I don't play by him either. Because he don't play about me. He don't play about me. That's why my faith like that. That's why I got that stupid dumb faith. Because he made stupid dumb moves for me on everything he do. Yes, I get crunk about God. Yes, I do. Because he is crunk about me. He come see about me. He reach way down. He don't overlook me, and get what? He do it fast too. He do it fast. He don't even make me wait long. Cause he know he gotta show me something. He don't want my attention to go fast. You know what I'm saying? He do it fast. Cause he know me. You better get you a relationship, girl. You better get you something to stand on. You better get you something. I ain't talking about my man. Why y'all be on here doing all like, man, that's my man. Yeah, my man up there. That's my man. That's the real man. The real goat. The real daddy. Yeah. There was some dad, whatever, Poppy and daddy. Wait, I wish I would. I ain't never had a dad in my life, and I mean for real. A biological daddy. You think I'm finna call a man? No, oh, no. We got to do better. We got to do better. Some of us don't even know our real daddy walking around here and call a man daddy. You got one daddy, one father. I don't say father. I don't know my dad. We got one father, and that's the father up there. That's it. That's all. We need to change our vocabulary, not just from cussing. Not just from cussing. All these fake friends, too. You got a fake nigga. You got a fake puppy. You got a fake mommy. You got fake friends. You got everything. All these titles need to be changed. We need to change our vocabulary. Just like I said, not all about cussing either. Change your vocabulary. We talk bad about our neighbor, cuss them, kill them with our tongue. All that. But y'all want to be sitting up here and talking about, I know God ain't called her to preach. She cussed too much. I know God ain't called her to lead nobody. Look at her mouth. I'm the main one got their attention. I'm the main one they listening to. They gonna leave from that crowd over there. If be two folks talking, they gonna leave from that table and come over there to my table because I'm crunk. We gonna have fun over there. I'm the crowd pleaser. So hey, don't be talking about who he chose and what he doing with me, because I told you, he gonna pick the one that you least expect. He gonna pick the one you least expect. He gonna pick the one that's been through hell. He gonna pick the one that's been through everything. He gonna pick the one that can relate. He gonna pick the one, because they're the ones that can go out and save his people. They're the ones that his people gonna listen to. He ain't gonna pick no coward, while we were talking about cowards, no coward to lead nobody. Yeah. Because you know what a real coward is, and it ain't me. Nah. I had a moment. So, but he called his bold people. He need his strong people. Because when I tell y'all we at war, we are at war. And God want his people back. God want his people back. And so these are the troubled times. Look at everything going on around us. You think it's time to be quiet? Do you think it's time to be? Please, I just want you to answer the question. I want you to answer the question. Do you think it's time to be quiet? That's the problem. You've been quiet long enough. It ain't time to be quiet. It's time to say something. It's time to do something. We in danger, baby. This is it. This is it. Like Michael Jackson say, this is it. This is it, baby. This is it. This is the last of the last. This is the end of the end. I ain't never seen nothing like it. What y'all say? I ain't never seen such. Don't y'all be saying what I'm saying? And y'all know it's true. This beat the last generation and the last generation and the last generation before that. This generation right here, I don't know what I can't even imagine what the next generation gonna bring, Jesus. And I said it, that's Zion's generation. Jesus, we got to get, and then tell us something. We out there still trying to pop it like we hiding, still trying to do this and do this. Now we need to be getting our house in order. We need to be trying to get these children in order, these grandchildren in order, because somebody got to save them, baby, because they doomed. They doomed. They doomed. And just like I said, a lot of with these children, they try to show out, just like I said about my husband. Just like I said about my husband. And if your cousin or your niece or your nephew on here, they got anything to say, just like I said about my husband, he was drunk, showing out, and overplayed his part. You know, when you try to show out so much, when you try to show out so bad, you try to show them that you bad, or you try to, and yeah, and that's what you did. And that's what these children today do. They try to show or prove points. And that's a thing that's going to get them in trouble. That's a thing that's going to do, they're going to do something, and it's going to happen so fast that they're not going to have time to take it back. That's why I always say that as well, because things happen just like that. And it don't matter if you intended for it to happen or if you didn't intend for it to happen. It happened, and you can't take it back. So stop doing all this foolishness. Stop doing all that foolish stuff. But who they got in their head to listen to? Who they got in their head leading them? Who they got in their head telling them something right when they sitting out there listening to the crowd and to the people? And then you so stuck, institutionalized, still thinking it's 2009 when you went to prison, and it's 2022, and you still think it's 2009, you still want to act in those ways, talk in those ways, carry yourself in those ways, and those ways took you to your grave. And that's where we be, stuck. A lot of us be stuck. We stuck in our past, stuck in our past ways, and we still carrying them on. You don't just have to be in prison. You could be living out here every day and still stuck in your ways in your brain. You still stuck thinking that mess that you did in 2009 is still cool today. And some of us still act like that. Some of us still need to grow up, especially some of us women. We need to grow up. Some of us men need to grow up. We are still acting out as kids, and that's what a lot of stuff be. Tantrum, cause you mad. And we have tantrums. That's what we do. And we fall out because we can't have our way. And I said it. And then boom, here go a big old fiasco. A big old fiasco. What? My whole face. What? This nigga don't remember nothing. Baby, bye. Won't carry me now about no drugs. Don't tell me now about no devil. Don't tell me nothing about none of that. Because just like I said, you get that mind. You let the devil get up there and dance around in your head and make a fool out of you. You was led by the devil. You was ordered by the devil. And once he got through using you, he used you all the way up. He used you long as you let him use you all the way to the grave. And that is his job. That's his job. So am I mad at my husband? No. Am I mad at him allowing the devil to make a fool out of him? Hell yeah, I am. That's what I'm mad about. Yes, I am. And it makes me even more mad at Lulu. That's why I can't stand him. He done took enough. He done tricked enough. He done used enough folks. I ain't the only family he done came in and destroyed. He ain't the only man he done used to turn us. He used anybody he can. That ain't the first man, and it ain't gonna be the last man he used. That ain't the first person he used, and it ain't gonna be the last person he used. That's what his job is. Our job is to fight him, resist the devil, and he will flee. But no, we don't know how to do that. We don't know how to do that. We just let the nigga come in and just do what he want to do. Just take over. I'm sick of it. I done lost enough. I done cried enough. I done hurt enough. I done mourned enough. I done been enough fools. I done played enough fools. I done did enough. I'm tired of the bull. I don't have time no more for all that rinky-dink, watch it, ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. Life is too short. Life is too short and it can be gone in the blink of an eye. Just like that, you will lose your whole life. Girl, boy, on everything just like that. Okay? You can lose your whole life over some humbug. You can lose your whole life over saying, and you can be claiming you right or lined up doing the right thing or be in the right, but you can end up still losing your life because of the other person's mind frame and mentality and what they'll do. So that's why I say, it's real out here on the battlefield. That's why I say you have to start praying for your brothers and sisters. You better start praying against the real enemy. Against the real enemy. Because the flesh and the blood ain't the real enemy. The flesh and the blood ain't got no power. The flesh and the blood ain't got no walk, no wind, no none of that in the real war. Okay? The flesh and blood is nothing compared to that spiritual battle. And that enemy is Lulu. Lulu is the enemy. Lulu is the one to be mad at. Lulu is the one to start praying against. Lulu is the one that's coming in breaking up these families. Lulu is the ones that's using him. Lulu is the author of confusion. Now, I told y'all I had to realize, and I had to start changing my prayer up. Because when you do the same thing, you get the same results. And when you start handling situations the same way you have handled them, then you're really not handling them. And so I had to realize that, and I said, something got to change. This got to stop. This cycle got to stop. This generational curse thing got to stop that we waiting on. It got to stop. And so I started changing my prayer up. My prayer. And I started asking God to work on me. Fix me. Change my heart. Help me to look at things different. You feel me? Create in me a clean heart and a new spirit. Lord, don't let my mind be idle. Don't let the devil get up there and start dancing around. Don't let my mind be the devil's playground. Change my thought process. Change the things I even think about, because it starts with a thought. You feel me? So guess what, Lord? I need to get that to you. I need to get this heart to you. I need you to remove anything in here that's not of you, because I need more of you and less of me. That's why I tell you, Ebony is flesh, and Ebony gonna lose every time, because the flesh is gonna lose every time. And so if Ebony is activating in the flesh, then Ebony is going to lose. Sorry, nowhere around it. Okay? If you acting it in the flesh and you think you're gonna come out ahead, you ain't, because your flesh ain't gonna win. You feel me? So you can't activate in the flesh. So I ask God to change my spirit. You feel me? Create in me a clean heart, not my heart, or the humanly, or the manly, or the carnal, or the fleshly heart that has that unforgiveness still in there. When they tell me how stupid I am and how dumb I am, you feel me? And I ask God to give me the spirit of forgiveness. Give me your spirit, because only you can forgive like that. Only you can love like that, Lord. There was something that came from you, not from me, because I didn't have that strength or power or that much in me like that. You know, we battled. I battled with that until I had to give in, because I was not in no predicament to argue and wrestle with God. I needed God too much in my own life. I needed God to save my life when I was still hey. Okay, I like that. I like that, and it hit at the right time. Y'all see that? I like that. I love that. I love y'all. I love y'all. I told y'all I got to send y'all love when y'all do that for me. But that one right there, that sparkle. That one hit at the right time too, baby. I ain't lying. That made me feel good. Thank you, baby. Whoever did or whatever did, I don't know, but thank you. And I love y'all, and I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I thank God for placing y'all in my life. And I thank God for placing me in y'all's life. And I thank God for being able to talk to you all. And I thank God for allowing you all to listen. And listen with a learning ear, a loving ear, a understanding ear, a forgiving ear, a growing ear. And I thank God for that. That's what we trying to do over here. And I don't want you to listen to tear down or listen to or come in to try to be negative or say something smart or come cause no confusion or nothing, because that's not what we about. And that's not what we trying to be about. If we was about that, okay? That's not what we own no more. We're not on that over here at the Butterfly Nation. We are moving forward over here, and we are holding on to nothing from our past. Nothing from our past that can hold us back or stop us from moving forward, which is unforgiveness, bitterness, strife, anger, animosity. None of those things are not worth us getting to where we need to be. So let it go. We had no sense to hold on to it. It done held us down long enough. And so we choosing over here. We choosing over here to let it go and move forward. Which brings me to a perfect time to show y'all my t-shirt. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to show y'all this. Y'all got to see this. What did it say? Huh? What did it say? What did it say? This is my new t-shirt. I'm finna bring it out. Y'all see it. And this has been years. And a lot of growth. Amen. And it's been 2 years on this thing. So imagine how many years before then. God been breaking me down for a minute, because he had to take levels and levels, because it took levels and levels of you building yourself up to the point that you is now. The woman that it didn't happen overnight. The things that you went through didn't happen overnight. That took time and time and time and time. And so it's going to take time and time and time to get it off of you and heal. But y'all see my shirt and where to say, huh? Where to say? Tell them where to say something about it. Everyone would like to know. Can I hear? Okay. It says, holy but hood. Pray for me. Don't play with me. Yeah. I think that'll be just a perfect time to start wearing them with these last 2 days and these comments, baby, because people are a mess. So I am holy, but I'm still hood. I need you to pray for me, but please don't play with me. All right? Thank y'all for letting me share. And with that, I share. Sharing is caring. Now, I want you to take the Lord with you, and the rest will follow. Put on your full armor, because we are definitely under attack. And we do not fight against flesh and blood. We fight against spirits and principalities. And the only way to fight in that battle is through prayer and scripture. I'm finna show you. Prayer and scripture. So that's why we try to get a little scripture in. There's some different scriptures right there for this song, but I'm just showing you prayer and scripture. They got them wrote down. Them on the tab, they got them everywhere. You better have you some notes. You better have some wrote down, stored in your heart or somewhere when it's time to fight, baby. You better have something in you. Because the only thing gonna stand is that word. That word. That word. Yeah. So, I love y'all, and I will see y'all later and talk to y'all later. I thank God for my eye feeling better. I thank God for me feeling better. I thank God for being able to go to church today, and I made it through the day without being in my feelings and emotions. And so I thank God for that, and that is called growth and healing. And so I thank God for that. And I thank God for y'all sharing this day and this time with me. Thank y'all. Oh, look, somebody say you better be ready. I really enjoy you. Thank you for the work with me. Okay, thank you to me, Betty. I really enjoy you too. And thank y'all.